Those eager to take a bite off the American pie turned out for SACU's 4-day second annual gathering, which this year included a business breakfast. Many here say they are ready to venture into businesses that have long been dominated by men. Amongst them is Mimi Polan of Botswana, who has ventured into the food processing industry, producing chakalaka, the traditional Southern African sauce.
Chakalaka, we all know chakalaka from Southern Africa. It's a condiment made out of vegetables, which the miners in South Africa used to supplement meat which they could not afford on a daily basis. It's my chakalaka project is still at a very embryonic stage. I hope to take it up to the next level.
Polan, who currently sells to her community, says she wants to introduce her product to the American market, but is finding it very hard because of the United States' stringent health codes.
Anybody has to do really is to educate themselves about the limitations and talk to the right people, like in this network breakfast that we just had. I met one lady who is going to guide me in the right direction. They have hosted a workshop targeting people in the food industry. It's understandably very regulated, so because you cannot take the chance of having to poison people with your goodies.
Speakers at the event urged participants to promote themselves and their businesses effectively so as to get a foothold on the American market. Keynote speaker and human resources expert Mercy Chogugudza of Zimbabwe said many African women don't get far in America because of their modesty, which she said was an old school African way of doing business that needed to be dumped. She urged women to brag about their expertise, toot their own horns, and not to wait for others to do it for them.
My passion is that to see women being empowered in their professional development, especially as they navigate this crazy maze of breaking into the American system. I want to see women, especially Southern African women, become the best that they can be, because I know as Southern Africaners, we are a hardworking people. We've got a lot to offer. We are not only out here with a hand extended out saying that we want something. We've got something else to give and to contribute to this American dream.
Former Zambian actress Catherine Payne said she too adapted to the needs of her host country by starting her own catering business and growing fresh produce. Payne said she'd found success in her catering business by making traditional dishes for some of her country folk at weddings and special events. However, she said, it has not been an easy road, especially entering the local U.S. market.
It's a little hard to break through into the market here because very few people know about it, and it's difficult to sort of let your own people just to get to know that you have those things. Even though they would like to have those things, it's wherever they find a chance, they could get it, but they wouldn't have time to come to you because they are busy trying to make their own dollar. You know, they really have to work and they can't get off their busy schedules just to come over, drive over to pick up those goods. So I would really like to sort of find a way to develop whereby I could maybe open my own greengrocers or distribute or just maybe ship fresh produce to different places. But the main issue is, how do I get to those people?
Zimbabwean businesswoman and SACU co-founder Omega Tawoneji runs her own women's accessory business under the label Chic Frills, selling jewelry, handbags, scarves, belts, and headgear from Africa. Flame Lily Afro Chic collection, which celebrates the Zimbabwean heritage, and the Stars collection, a nod to the land of opportunity that has now become her home. She said the networking event taught her a lot about marketing her products. SACU, a non-profit organization made up of women from 15 countries of the Southern African Development Committee, was launched last year and is expected to arrange more business forums to benefit women under its membership.